So since today is kind of a down day and I have nothing to do, I'm going to do a get ready with me. Only I'm not getting ready to go anywhere. I'm just doing makeup. I'm going to spray my face with this makeup priming spray. Do I think it works? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, it's from Koki and it looks like this. And I'm just going to spray my face. It says shake it up and spray, so... Yeah, this video is probably going to be a little long, but you know what? I like long videos, so we're just going to get started. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime, and I'm just going to use my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is an 01 Nude. I don't know if they have any colors, to be honest, but this is amazing. I freaking love this stuff. Let's hope I don't put a whole lot like I did last time. Okay. A lot of people probably don't, well, some people can get away with using just concealer. I cannot. I have to use a primer or my eyelids will crease really, really bad because I have oily eyelid, well, yeah, oily eyelids, so. Also this helps, not the necessarily eyeshadow stick because I'm going to put a base over, but it helps the base not to crease, so. And it kind of gives like a little coverage, if not any, but whatever. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use an OG favorite. All the OG gurus like X Sparkage, Queen of Blending. They used to use this all the time, and it's the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's just the matte white one. For some reason, my Walmart was getting rid of their display and everything went to clearance for $1, so I picked up 4 of these, one if not both of these palettes. They're from ColourPop, which ColourPop is like my #1 makeup brand. So I got the Anna and the Elsa palette from Frozen 2, and I've become like quite obsessed with Frozen lately. We got Disney Plus and we paid for the year. And I can't tell you how many times I've watched Frozen already. So, yeah. Also, Tangled. That's like... Frozen and Tangled are like 2 of the main movies I've been watching. But, anyways. Here's the Elsa palette. It's like more of your cool tone colors and Elsa colors. The only thing that I wish they did not put in was the glitter shade. It's called Flurry. I don't really like that because you can't put on your eyes. And then here's the Anna palette, which is more of your warm tone colors, and again it has this glitter shade in the middle, which is called Arendelle, and again you can't put them on your eyelid. So yeah, I'm just going to play around and we'll see what we get. I may use both, I may just use one. So I do know, however, I'm going to take this shade called Fire, and it's just like your typical brown color. And I'm going to use this like blending brush. It's from the brand Bestope. It's a brand that I found on Amazon, and it's pretty affordable. I think I paid between $9 and $10. I might have had a coupon code because usually Amazon will give you like a coupon code for it, but it's just your nice fluffy blending brush. And please excuse my hands, they're extremely dry. But I'm going to take that Fire shade. And that's just going to go in the crease. So once you have that pretty much blended, don't worry because we'll be going in with like other shades to blend stuff out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deepen up that crease. Now, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be using one or both of these palettes. Even though they're like one palette's cool tone, one palette's warm tone, you can still make a look with both of them. I think what I'm going to do is going with the Anna palette, which is this one. And the artwork is so freaking, like, so cute on this. Like, look at this artwork. I love it. I'm going to take the shade Autumn Breeze, which is your typical burgundy shade. And I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. It's just that. It, like, has more of, like, a rounded doe for a rounded shape. And this is just going to go on the outer corner into the crease. And I'm not going to go, well, I say this, but I tend to do it anyway. You don't want to go, like, too far up, but as you can see, I've already did it, so, well, I've already done it, but I can fix it. So what I normally do is, if I went a little too far with my dark crease color, I'm just going to go back in with that fire shade, which again is like just like your typical soft normal like brown, and then you can just blend the edges. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a random Wet n Wild brush. It's probably one that I got from the dollar store, and I'm just going to put my highlight color in. And I don't think this is like truly Urban Decay. It says Urban Decay needs Naked Basics, but I'm pretty sure my friend told me that she got it off like a knockoff website, which is completely fine. I don't care because I freaking love this palette, specifically for like the highlight shades. And I'm gonna use the color Foxy. As you can see, it has a nice dent in it. And I'm just going to put down my brow bone, and it'll blend both that brown shade and the burgundy. So I was also thinking that, like, since I have so many palettes that really haven't been shown love in a while, I'm probably gonna do maybe like tutorials based around that palette. So let me know if you want that idea as well. The Anna palette, it's more like your basic fall neutral, not neutral, but like basically your fall colors. So I don't know, I might, since we're in December now, I think I might be done with the Anna palette. But that burgundy shade is so pigmented and like so gorgeous. Anyways, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade appropriately named Winter. It's just like your typical blue color. And I'm going to go in with a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and it's just your normal eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to get that on my brush. And I'm just going to put that on my lid. So typically I stay away from blues because I don't think they look good on me, but I've been trying to branch out and just do what I want. So now that you have that, I don't know, this eye, it looks like it's not pigmented, and it really is. I don't know, for some reason my right eye, like, while it's my favorite eye to do because I'm right-handed, it seems like it doesn't really want to take color and blend like it's supposed to. In the corners, I'm gonna go really like metallic and sparkly. And the color that I'm gonna use is called Ice Crystals, and it's like your perfect silver color. Like, look how freaking reflective that is in the pan. And then I'm gonna take just, it's from Coastal Scents. I got this like years ago. It's just a, like, not a pencil brush, but it's perfect for like the inner corner. I'm just gonna dip it in there. And there's really hardly any fallout from this color. And it's gonna go on the inner corner. So I'm just gonna take that silver shade, and I'm just gonna put it on the inner corner. Like, look how freaking, hopefully you can see that, because, like, look at that. And I just bring it up a little bit. And the shade is very pigmented. What I do is I just blend it into the crease. I just blend it like that. This is the Kat Von D waterproof liquid liner, and this is in Trooper. It's just the one I got for my birthday, like the free birthday gift. I'll shake it up because as you can hear, there's a ball in it. And this is just a felt tip liner, and I think this will work a lot better for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna use my NYX Fill and Fluff in taupe, and wrong side. So it's just like this crown, and it's just like the perfect color for my brows. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to doing it, so I'm just gonna fill it in. And I just normally have to be like really super close when I do this. I'm just using an eyelash color from the dollar store. I really, really like it. I probably should replace it, but haven't had the chance. I think it's the Wet n Wild Max Volume Mascara Plus. I like it. I really, really like it. So, and they do have a waterproof version of this. I don't tend to do waterproof because it takes forever to get off. So, this is just a regular version. So it is gonna do like my face routine. It's definitely not conventional, and probably I don't know if it's like the right way to go about this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the LA Colors face primer color corrector in peach, and I just use this as a concealer. And that's probably like more than I need, but I just put this under my eye. Sometimes I do this after I do like my under eye makeup. Sometimes I do it before. I guess today I decided to do before. And as you can see, it just brightens up under my eye. And before it starts to crease on me, what I do is I'm just going to take this Real Techniques mini buffing brush. It's super dirty. And the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. I have the shade Warm Light. And I'm going to swirl my brush in it. I hated this stuff before, and I'm just gonna like press it into that color corrector, and that's how I do my under eyes. Out of the way, and usually this works well for me, like it lasts for me. So yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put some liner in my waterline, and I think I'm gonna go with a nude today, and I'm gonna use the ColourPop cream gel liner in Honey Dude. It's just your standard nude color. I really like these eyeliners, and they don't really so much last on me, but like they last a lot better than other liners. So this is just gonna go my waterline. I just like that because it like brightens up your eyes, and like because this look is kind of like on the dark side, my eyes, like they're not small, but I don't know, it just feels like they close up. So yeah, I like how that looks. Oh goodness. Okay, so now we can do the shadow underneath. Yeah. And it's like kind of like a lighter burgundy, but I don't know if you can tell, it has blue sparkles in it. It's like a matte but has blue sparkles in it. It's so pretty. However, I also like this color too, which is basically the same color, just like a tad darker, and it's matte. I'm probably just going with Spindrift, this shade, and I'm just going to put that underneath my lower lash line, and I'm just going to use a flat shadow brush. So I unintentionally did Elsa. We're just gonna take this whole Face Secret Shadow Blender. Oh my gosh, this is from Sally's from like when I first started YouTube, from like, Jesus, 2008, 2009? This is like one of my very first brushes. As you can see, it's seen better days, but we're just gonna smoke that out. Like, I honestly don't mess with concealer. I don't mess with foundation. And it just worked for me. And I just pat it into my skin. Well, press it in. Use the NYX HD blush in Taupe. And then the Real Techniques medium sculpting brush. Careful with this blush because it's very, very pigmented. I feel like I'm getting hives now. So I'm going to use the NYX Sweet Cheeks matte blush in Red Riot, and like I said, it's a very scary blush. So I'm going to use the Real Techniques mini medium blush brush. It looks like that. And I'm just going to do 2 and really tap it off. That's that. And then I do a setting spray, and I use the NYX matte finish. I got this again, dollar store, Walmart, clearance, blah blah blah. And this is matte. Now, however, by the end of the day, I'm still an oil slick. Like, I get greasy, so does it work? I don't know, but it melts all my makeup into my skin, so. I'm going to use today for a highlight is actually an eyeshadow, but I always forget that I have these, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and it's in the color Iced Latte, and it looks like this. It's just like a nice champagne color, and I'm just going to use this, I guess a highlighting brush. I got it from a brush set like last year. It just looks like this. And yeah, we're just gonna highlight. I always highlight like a C, and probably not normal, but I do it. The tip of my nose. I don't know, for some reason I just love the way it looks in pictures. And then go up my, and then highlight my Cupid's bow. And just a little bit down there. So, there we go. I'm going to do like a nudie pink color, and I'm going to use the color Flurries from ColourPop. It's their ultra matte liquid lipstick. Look. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I enjoyed doing it because I've missed like doing videos and talking, and I hope this was in focus anyways. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and then also let me know what you guys want to see. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.